Thank you for coming to my channel. This is Sweet D channel, and I thought I would just come to you with a little hint that I learned for doing gel nails. So when I started doing gel nails, I did not know how to do it at all. So I practiced on a hand. And here is that hand there. So what I'm going to do today, I got this polish set called Gaoy Gel Nail Polish Set from Amazon. And it came in a bunch of different colors. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the hand to do the set. Now, first of all, you guys might not think you can do this, but you can actually put glue, press on glue on the hand, and it won't mess the silicone hand up. Can you all see that pretty good? Okay, great. So now, I've already picked out my my nail sizes, so I'm going to go ahead and glue them on, and I'm using Beetle's Press Point Nail Glue. And so I'm going to do each nail as it's my own, and then I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to glue it down. Start with the thumbnail. I'm going to put this on here. And as soon as I'm done, I'll let you guys see what happened. So, alright, I'm going to hold that on there for a few seconds, just as if I was doing regular press-ons with my own. So, you go ahead and hold that on for about 10 seconds. There you go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. How you guys doing, by the way, out there? Anything special happening in your life? And are you trying to learn something new on this new YouTube? I'm going through the second finger. And as you see here, I'm having a little trouble. That's okay. I got it. That's going to be doing this finger here. Putting that little, press on glue on here. Pretty good. And guys, I'm having a little bit hard way to go. Just give me a hard way to go. You believe that? And these are the soft gel tips from Una. I love these things. They last so nice and so well. Only thing about these hands, they're so small. I was actually going to use a one I got for a female hand, but that was even smaller. So this is a child's hand. And hold that on one more time. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to count 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4, 5. I'm just holding that on here again, just like that, just like we did the other finger. Okay. All right, we are halfway there. Now I'm going to take more glue and add it on here. More glue. We're halfway there, guys. All right, here we go. And by the way, these are the mediums. I like shorts, but for doing this, I thought it would be better to show you with the longer nails because they look so pretty. And because I'm not going to wear them, it doesn't matter how long they are. So once again, I start counting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4, 5. You know what? While I'm holding this down, I was looking at the P. Diddy trial, and I heard that he may have gotten like 11 years. So I don't know. I don't follow it too much. But I was thinking that he thought he was going to get away. But, it don't seem like, he didn't understand how people work. That you should not hurt people and sexually abuse them. I mean, like, that's horrible. That's horrible what he did to that woman, Cassie. And I know you all saw that elevator of the stand where he beat her up there. I mean, that's like, ooh. Would you ever want that to be your daughter? That's all I have to say. If you think what that guy's doing, he's a regular old modern day love story and that he beat her, that man gave her hundreds and hundreds of drugs to keep her going with those freak offs. So he just, that guy, I hope he gets along with her. He's a horrible person. And so come to sit here and go ahead, and I'm gonna hold this here. By the way, these hands, these silicone hands feel so realistic. I'm gonna hold this one down too, and we are almost done. Yeah, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4. Well, I could not say anything. I could just let it happen, and here I am. I want you guys to see how I do it, and see. I hope this turns out really nicely, so that there are other women out there, people out there who are trying to do gel nails, and you don't want to practice on your own hands, because I had made that mistake. I practiced on my own hands, and I messed up my nail bed, and so I'm trying to get it to grow back now, and so it was just, something that I had to go through. I had to learn that on my own, how not to do nails. Okay, guys, this is the last nail that we are going to glue. Yeah, I almost glued the wrong one. This is the baby finger. Here we come, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put the top on this because we don't need that anymore. I don't think so anyway. I hope that we don't. And guys, this is the last nail. This is the baby nail. This is your pinky, 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 pinky. Okay, and here I am. I am going to hold that down for another 10, 20 seconds. And in case you guys don't know how to do nail, I don't either, but I got the direction right here. All right, guys, I'm going to show you here that I have put tips on all the fingers from this hand. All right, I put the gel tips. Now I am going to start the proceedings as if I were doing regular gel nails. All right, I think they're all good. So the first thing you gotta do is we're gonna pick out a good color, okay? So I bought this on Amazon, as I told you before, and I'm going to pick out, this is number 2543, if you can see that, and it's like a blue, okay? Now this is 2540, this is more kind of like a peach color. I'm gonna hold this up so you can see it better. There we go. You can see the hand. Can you see the hand better now too? See that? Great. All right. And this here is 2538, and it's actually like a green color. It's kind of green. All right. This is 2541. It's closer to like a peach. This is 2540, 2541, and they're very close in shades. All right. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just trying to get this out of here. I got my own tips. I don't want to mess with my own hand, so let me try to get this done out of here. And this is 2539, which is, it looks like a yellowish color, but I'm pretty sure it's not yellow. Pretty sure. And the last one is 2542. It looks kind of like a purple, not sure. All right, guys, so here we have all of our colors right here, and I want to show you how they look before I put them on. Yeah, this is kind of like a 2539. This is more like a yellow. All right. And this 2543, it's more like a blue, a dark blue color. And by the way, these are supposed to be jelly nail polish, not regular, just like a jelly. And this is the 2541. And you see that? Can you see that color? So far, I'm leaning toward the 2541. This is the 2540 again. I'll show you that. I want you to get a little. Okay. Get a good look at this right here. This is the one that looks like it's kind of purple. Okay, and this is the last one. It looks more like a green. 25. I hope you guys can see this. Alright. Alright guys, that's all of them. And what I would just say is that I would just say I'm gonna put the base coat on first, just like we normally do. We do real nails. So I'm going to go ahead and start. So here we go with the hand. We have all of our nails on, and they all seem to be sticking. So let me go ahead now and do a base coat. All right, just like we were doing our nails, right, ladies? Here we go. This is the base coat right here. Okay, so I'm gonna start here. All right. And this is so much easier than doing your own nails because you're not stopping for stuff, right? Now, last one here. And by the way, ladies, this is really how I did learn to do gel polish. And that was that. So that's the base coat we're going to put on. And this right here is our beautiful, if I can find, now here, this is our, there you go. This is going to dry the cowl. So I'm going to slide this here. It says cure at 120. So let me go ahead and I'm going to cure at 60 first to see how it's going to happen. So here we go. So we're just going to put it right there. I'm going to see what happens for, I put it for 60 seconds. And so guys, I think it's going to work out okay. I really do. And so we take that here. And while that's working, I'll just decide on a color. So as I said, these are supposed to be jelly nails. So the paint is the polish is very, very, very fine, very, very see-through. You're gonna have to put at least 3 layers of this on in order just to get anything because they are so light and they're so sheer and they're called that. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with the 2541, and I will put the others away. And I'm gonna go with that one. Guess what? Now, my nails are done. There you go. They are finished. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add that top coat. I mean, excuse me, not top coat, but the first coat of fingernail polish right here. I'm going to hold the hand up like this so that I can get a good grip. And by the way, ladies, I have never gone back to get my nails done. I do them myself. I certainly do. I certainly do that. Let me see here. I'm just going ahead and I'm putting that first layer on here. And we've got the base coat. I'm going to try to be careful because I want this to turn out really nice. You guys ever want something to turn out really, 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 really nice? And that's kind of what I want. So, you know what I was thinking too? Like, it took me quite a while before I understood what base coat, top coat. It took me so long to understand what those things meant. But I was using it. I was using base coat, top coat, and I was just following instructions. But now I know what a base coat is. It's supposed to help the nails, stay longer, right? And a top coat, just in case you ladies out there don't know, and like I was not, a top coat is pretty much the last coat you put on. And what happens is it kind of makes a nail shine and bling, 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 right? So I didn't know that at first. And also the top coat, once you put the top coat on, you have to go ahead and seal it in. And you put it on, and you put it in, I was going to say the dryer, but you put it in the cure, the top coat, and it kind of just seals everything in. So that's that first coat. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that top coat in here. All right, come on, don't mess my nails up. Please don't do that, please. All right, so I'm going to put it on 60 seconds, just like I did at the beginning, and see how that goes. And while I'm working here, let me go ahead. I'm like a neat freak. I'm going to go ahead and put the other ones away that I'm not using because I don't want them laying all over the place. And when I need to find them, I know where they are. So I'm going to go ahead the ones that I did not use while we're here and while we're having this nice conversation. I'm going to go ahead and put this away. Believe it or not, guys, it took me a long time. This seems like such a, easy process, but it's not. It took me so long to understand what this stuff meant. And this is the Beatles press-on nail glue that I use, just in case you want to know. I did not use glue gel, and I have a couple others, like this is Beauty Secret. I didn't use this because I didn't want the nails to stay on. Because once I'm done with the nails, and then I want to reuse the hand, what I have to do is I go in there and I soak the silicone hand and I take them off. But see, if you use really, really strong glue, it's going to be harder. And you already know with this silicone hand, we don't want that. We don't want to mess the hand up. All right, so I'm going to give it another layer. Like I said I would. I'm going to give it to you. And the only thing with this is that you just see the colors are so sheer. I don't know if you can tell, but you have to just be very patient and just to keep putting different layers on and just going ahead while you're putting the layers on, just being patient. The biggest thing that you have to do when you're doing nails, I think, is be patient. Because the honest is not real hard work. You know, it's not using your brain cells too much. It's just making sure that you go nice and slow, because if you go too fast, you're going to hit that wall. And I think I did tell you guys, I did use the medium almond press-ons, and so when I'm done, like I said, the Beatles will come right off. Beatles are okay. You know, they're good. I like Beatles too. Beatles are pretty good. I can't say anything wrong or negative about Beatles. I like them so much. All right, we're going to give it another 60 seconds and beat to cure it. Okay, we're going to give it 60 seconds. 60 more seconds. And the hardest thing right here is just talking to you guys and just filling some time because, you know, it's not a whole lot to do. I was thinking of putting maybe a little design on it when I'm done. What do you guys think about that? These are different ones. Like, this is purple. That's clear. That's red, orange, and green. I love this. They have every different color in here. And I love bling. I love the bling. All right. Yeah, I think that I might go ahead and maybe do some of these designs. It's cute. I'm going to stop talking, guys. This time I really don't stop talking and just get to it. That's the second layer. I'm going to put another layer on. You guys, I did not do this as neat as I could have, so I don't know. I kind of hit the walls a bit. The thumb is nice though. So I'll just show you how it's turned out so far. Give me a hand. Get it? Give me a hand. Alright, you didn't think that was funny. I'm going to do this one more time. You see how it looks after this, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on 60 seconds. I think I might put a little bit of design on it. I'm just seeing all this, y'all. There we go. You can see all of those little bling, bling, bling. You see the colors? I'm thinking about maybe doing that red. Who knows? Alright, we're almost done. Alright. Okay, now they are dry. And I was thinking they turned out pretty good. Hopefully you guys can see them, that they are. Can you see it? I think now I can do over here with that top coat. Before I did a top coat, I was thinking about going ahead and doing one design, one thing. You guys know I gotta do a little bit something. I gotta do a little bit. Let me see if I can get this out. All right. See, I want to see how this little design might turn out. That's not happening. I'm just trying to put this little design on top of the hand to see how that looks and if I like it. I'm having a hard time, guys. Alright. I have a hard time with these tweezers. Not supposed to be that hard. Alright, let me try this. I just want to see if it looks okay. I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead. And I'm going to, let me see, put a design on there. Just one little rhinestone though, lady. Just one little rhinestone. One finger with the rhinestone. Alright. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and do the top coat. I might be wrong, but I think if I do the top coat first, then I can try to put the design in and seal it in. I don't know if this is right. I'm going to do the top coat right now. I don't know everything. Some things, you know, I just don't know. I am not joking. I'm going to put that top coat on. This is the last coat, ladies. Or whoever I'm watching. And this is just to seal it in. I put 3 layers on. And now, here we go. Okay. That right there is the top coat. And with the top coat, I'm going to be a little bit of a design here. Let me see if it works out. I'm not sure it will. Come on. Y'all, the universe is not happy with this. Not trying to let me put this on here. But I am going to, and I am going to put it under the UV light and see how that turns out. And this is not mandatory. This is just me. This is just Sweet D being and doing a little extra so that I like it look. So I like the bling, bling, bling. You see. All right. Now, I did the top coat. I'm going to put it in the oven. I call it an oven and cure it and see how it turns out, okay? All right. Put it back in the oven and let it bake. It'll bake those rhinestones right in there and it'll hold. So I hope I did a good job, ladies. I hope that you learned something. And I hope I didn't take up too much of your time and day. Because even now, I don't have to do that. Ladies, I have one of these sealant, the flat thing, and that right there will keep in a hole. So I don't really have to put it back under the big lamp. I can just do this and just seal these in here, these little rhinestones in here. Isn't that cute? It's called the Game Changer. I got it at Amazon by Sabaland, and I'll just show you this real cute. I do. Right here. Pool, super cute. Now I am all done. I hope you can see that. So, thank you all for tuning in and watching me doing gel nails with the helping hand. Get it? Doing gel nails with a helping hand. All right, I'm all done with jokes for you guys right now. So thank you very much. Once again, this is Sweet D TV, and I am signing off.